rocks! Shame my butt. Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome. What do you recommend? If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class. That's enough training for today. I need time to should I go about this? Give me a minute. I learned so much today. Oh, well.
Today, you'll face your first test. It's all about the basics.
Oh, I know. It's a float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right?
That's boxing?
Grasping the basics is crucial to math.
And parries should be.
See?
But I'm not.
Miss March is still...
Just focus on your teeth.
What? Didn't...
Looks like...
Miss March has been learning the basics of swordplay.
Unsheath your swords.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What's this? Not very... Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What's this? A hero's life is hard. Another step closer to star-crazing Glass Greatsword. I learned so much today. Wonder what I'll run into today. How should I go about this? Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. Jeez, I'm exhausted. I think today should be a rest day. Let's do this! What do you recommend? Okie dokie. I learned so much today. Well done.
Today, you'll face your
Oh, I know.
That's...
grasping the basics.
And parries should
See?
but I'm act.
Miss March is still...
Just focus on your...
What? Didn't you...
Looks like...
Miss March has been...
Unsheath your swords.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready. Another new move under my belt. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What's awesome! Looks like I passed the test.
Yeah?
Great! Hey! I couldn't have done it without my masters and you, Miss Teaching Assistant. So if
You already...
You wouldn't...
And Lee's...
no chance? I'm not that confident, but
I thought teaching...
Oh, really?
don't try to...
15 days of training after every test.
thank you, Master Yenching.
So, have you found...
Yeah, that could,
Yeah, it is. She thinks she can fool me.
understood.
Now I'm curious.
I'll fight 10. Wonder what I'll run into today. Let's do this! What do you recommend?
Ay, ay, ay.
Another step closer to star-crazing glass greatsword. Did I really just... I'll fight 10! How should I go about this? That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything.
Time for your second test. Grandpa always said,
Huh? Is that the flip?
You got it.
good example.
No.
That's not...
Even if I don't know drunken swordplay, I've got other tricks up my sleeve.
I've heard you've traveled a lot, Miss March. I'm excited to see how you incorporate your experiences into your swordplay moves.
Your opponent this time is similar.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Those moves were so. I thought.
Well.
Thank you both.
Without it.
Awesome! I won't be modest this time.
General QINGQUE, actually.
So?
Maybe around. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Hey, even I can say things that sound profound and mysterious. You don't really think I'm dumb, do you?
From the test, I can tell that you still need some time.
Yeah!
The progress report on...
Huh?
I mean,
A waste of time. Are you saying that March's go and strength?
but the armor's already...
No, it's not enough.
Understood.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all. Let's do this! That's enough training for today. I need time to absorb everything. Wonder what I'll run into today. makes March a dull girl, you know. Another new move under my belt. I gotta find time to try it out. I'll fight 10. How should I go about this? Another step closer. Let's do this! Did I? Let's do this! What do you recommend? Ay, ay, ay.
Before we start the test, he's made thorough prep. However,
Declining would be.
but before that,
I'm surprised.
Well, it's
when General Jingyue,
after all.
But
how will we ever find?
Unsheath your swords.
the final test. I'm a little nervous. Come on, March 7th. You got this! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Awesome!
Come get me.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Punish evil.
Now watch this! Not very sportsmanlike.
Warming up.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Oh, I get it! Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this!
Cut through the ranks.
sword, eat me!
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! Watch this! Awesome! Now watch this!
You're all in on it. Out of moves. I failed. Not bad.
Oh! Ha! I told you compliments make me better.
With your sword blade.
Yeah,
But look,
yeah.
Those experiences.
That actually. Now, I'd love to hear your. Let's do it. I already have an idea.
I remember Yan Qing once said, there are many ways to defeat villains. But if you want to become a true hero, you have to focus on self-improvement. Do you feel any closer to becoming the great hero you've always dreamed of?
Ah, yes, absolutely. The great hero within me is definitely up to the task. I'm going up against Scott soon. Do you know why I'm visiting you, QINGQUE?
Yeah, with you, me, and her here, the answer is pretty obvious. Yeah, you just have pre-fight jitters, March. Let's play a couple of rounds to help you relax.
Wait a minute. I've been playing with you a lot lately, right? I've actually picked up a few insights. For example, I've been thinking lately that just defeating Scott with my swords might not be enough. Yeah? You don't really think I'm dumb, do you? Well, here's the thing. Even if Scott apologizes, do you think he'd actually feel sorry for what he did?
Nah, it's more he's just honoring a bet. Whether it's apologizing or squealing like a pig, I doubt he'd do it willingly.
Exactly! He just wants to show off, which is why he picked Arum Alley as the venue.
You're right. Even though I'm not a fan, I'll help you figure something out.
Why don't you fill her in on what happened at Arum Alley earlier?
If being a workaholic were a disease, Scott would be in the ICU. It's okay to enjoy your work, but causing trouble in society is another story. Scott really needs to apologize to regular people like me. Come on, March. Let's go find it.
Uh-huh?
Well, well, if it isn't our hero, March 7th. Who do we have here with you?
Before you start the fight, I have a few words for you.
Who do you think you are? Is it like a Xianzhou thing to just show up uninvited?
It's okay if you don't know who I am. Introduce me to him. Yep, you're welcome to check out my credentials in the Divination Commission.
What's so special about being a diviner from the Divination Commission? I'm a specialist at the Interastral Peace Corporation. Tell me, what makes you think you're so great? Do you have more minions than me? Or do you earn more credits?
You may not be young, but your mindset is still that of a fresh-faced newbie who spends all their time on work while proudly proclaiming to love their job.
You! Shut up, you!
In my opinion, you enjoy playing the role of a joker, spouting off outrageous opinions just to seem objective and indifferent whenever you feel like it.
Enough! Shut up! What do you know about me? Don't act like you know everything!
Wow, you really got under Scott's skin with just a few words.
Well, you almost got me. I'm here to have a duel, not to debate with you.
I guess not. Eagle sounds about right. That's the spirit. Strike while the iron is hot.
Let me ask you something. Do you consider the IPC to be your family?
Of course I do. I have so many amazing colleagues there. Have you seen our structure? The Talent Motivation Department makes everything feel even better than family.
Ask your underlings if they honestly feel like the IPC is their family. You consider them your family, but do they feel the same way?
Mr. Scott bosses me around as if he owns me.
I own you, and that's what makes us a family, right?
See, Scott? Looks like your bros have different ideas of what family means.
I heard even the lowest ranking Pierpoint folks feel proud of the IPC's success and wealth. But when you really think about it, how much does the IPC's success and wealth have to do with you?
Of course it has something to do with me.
Then tell me, which of the IPC's achievements can you personally take credit for?
I was involved in the Alrum Alley investment project. And right now, I'm in charge of these transport ships. They may not seem like big things, but they can't be done without me.
You claim to be in charge of the IPC's transport ships, but are they really that important?
Of course they are. We're transporting the top-of-the-line tech from the Intelligentsia Guild. And each container is worth a fortune. How can they not be important?
Hey, that's not the right thing to say. Oh, you managed to stir up this guy's sense of pride.
Do you find it hard to fall asleep without scrolling through your phone? Do you hit the snooze button every morning? Do you feel useless at work hearing your bosses complaining about your incompetence?
Enough! Stop it!
When you actually actually think about your life outside of work, only one word pops into your head, doesn't it?
Overtime!
Please, just stop it! Please!
You know, based on my work philosophy, I don't want to say you're not important. In fact, I'd say you are important. As an employee, you should take pride in living a good life for yourself, not just work.
But I don't have a life of my own.
Scott, have you ever thought about slowing down and exploring things like tea and tea culture? It could be a new hobby and a whole new way of life for you.
But I'm not interested in tea.
It's important to learn to enjoy the simple pleasures in life. You might discover a new interest if you just give it a try.
You consider yourself superior to others. You have no time for your own life. You lack empathy. You're always worried about being looked down upon, and your self-esteem stems from the status the IPC gives you. Do you really want to live like this forever?
That's so mean! Just an ordinary person struggling, trying to survive. Don't you feel a twinge of guilt saying nasty stuff like that?
Of course I do. Because I'm just an ordinary person too. Now, Scott, welcome back to the world of ordinary people. Mungming, the owner of the Sleepless Earl, went to great efforts to set up her shop. All so that workers like us can catch a break and find some joy in our lives. What makes you so different from her? How would you feel if you worked so hard to create something, only to have your boss wreck it and overwhelm you with unreasonable demands?
Oh, we were intending to defeat you in a duel and make you apologize to her. But now we see that won't work.
I see. I'll make a genuine, heartfelt apology to her. Enough. I understand. We don't need to carry on with this sword fight. I'm going to apologize to the owner of the Sleepless Earl, and to everyone fully living their lives.
Drop it! Scott is in the midst of introspection.
Thank you, Miss March. You really are a hero. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'll have some tea, read the paper, explore the universe. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to apologize to the owner. Thanks. You've given me a lot to think about. As for this lousy job at the IPC, well, it's time for some serious contemplation. Catch you later.
I'm so tired. Haven't felt this exhausted in ages. You guys better treat me to something nice, March.
Of course! Thank you, Master QINGQUE. I kinda want a milk tea. Let's go get one after training.